Hey guys, it's arihant back and I'm bringing you a new BrawlStars video, and in this video I'll be pushing my buzz to rank 30 inside a solo showdown only. I'll be giving you tips and tricks on how to push him to 1000 trophies. So before we start the video, go check out the description and the pinned comment to see some similar videos on pushing guides and all of my other videos. So like the video, subscribe to the channel and comment down below if you need any help. I'll be sure to help you out there, and check out my other videos. I'll be making more videos soon, being more regular, and let's get right into the gameplay and the tips. So jumping on to the first replay, all of the gameplay is gonna be above 800 trophies, and I'm just gonna speed up the basic process and move on to the first tip, which is going to be the maps. So you wanna play Buzz on medium range maps. That's his best chance of winning and pushing to rank 30. Like Scorched, Dark Fantasies, Dark Passage, all these maps are really good. You should avoid maps like Cavern Churn with lots of bush camping because you don't want a lot of tanks in the end. And you should go for maps like Safety Center, which are pretty good, but you need to learn how to counter primos and other tanks like Shelly or Bull for that, which I'll be going into later on the video. So jumping on to the second tip, which is gonna be the star power, and I'm gonna recommend using the second star power on long range maps, which gives you a bigger charge radius so you can charge off long range brawlers, and going for the first star power in short range maps like Safety Center. Here I didn't have it, that's why I'm not using it, but as you're gonna see here, I'm just gonna rush with super and kill these guys, collect the cubes. Which brings me on to my next tip, is to collect as many cubes as you can in the starting of the match. And if you get more cubes like 3 or 4, you can go for easy kills and get more cubes, which can get you the win easily, like I did in this match. And I'm just easily killing all of these guys. Now I'm just gonna wait for these two to fight it out, and I'm gonna kill the primo as he was low. That's a high priority target every time, and the max is an easy kill. So in this next clip, it's an endgame scenario with some tanks and some long range brawlers like Stu, which can be annoying. And the best tip here is to stay patient. Try to avoid the initial fights. Like you're gonna see, I'm staying in the corner, following the healing mushrooms as it's a factor in this map. And I'm just gonna stay behind, stay outside, and go for the easy kill on the primo. So hopping on to the next match, it's a long range map, and you're gonna see me here collect the boxes early on, which brings me on to the gadget. It's a gadget you can't stun if you have your gadget on, so use it to escape situations in which you're getting hit, or use it at the starting of the match, which is gonna be pretty helpful to collect the cubes, and then you can go start rushing people. This was a match with perfect example. As you're gonna see, I collected 5 cubes in the beginning, and now I'm just gonna feed off these people. 9 cubes, I'm the strongest one here, so I'll get this easy win, and it's all above 850 trophies where the real push begins. So it's not an easy lobby. I'm gonna rush the Shelly first because she's a major target. Of course, you gotta prioritize tanks as I told you before. And for the next map, it's Acid Lakes. You're gonna see me here use the gadget, get the cubes in the beginning, and now I'm 5 cubes. I'll get this easy kill on the Colt, and that brings me to the attack that Buzz does. You deal 5 into 588 damage at 0 cubes, which is like a total of 2940 damage. You can kill easily with 3 attacks, any tank, any short range brawler, and you should just keep that in mind. You ramp up easily with cubes, that's why I'm forcing you to collect them in the starting. So now the gameplay is all above 900, 950 trophies, and you gotta learn how to team with Buzz. So I try to stay away from primos. Even if you team with them, like try to maintain distance. Primos can kill you easily, so if you get the chance, betray a primo, use a super, and I'll be going into that very soon. So try not to trust primos and play long range maps so you can get less primos in your lobby. You're just gonna have to stay patient here. In this case, you don't have your super, but as soon as I get super, I'm trying to heal up, and then I'll go for the easy kill on Spike, and it's an easy win. So again, with teaming, you have to kill long rangers, and you can kill them easily with your super. which brings me on to the super. Like, the best tip is to auto aim it. You can auto aim it perfectly in medium and short ranges, and it's pretty quick. And for the long range, you're gonna have to manually aim it, and still you can get those skill on the long ranges. So when you super and stun an enemy, you can land one full attack. That means 3000 damage at base and like a lot more at when you're ramped up. And you can land one full attack and like half of your second attack without them attacking you actually. And if you use your first star power, which gives you a longer stun, you can at least attack him 2 times, and that's gonna be a lot of damage. So you can betray primos by first supering onto them and like attacking them first, and you'll get your super back and super back onto them, killing primo easy. And keep in mind, try to do this with primos and tanks only if you have same or higher cubes than them. That you gotta keep in mind. And you're just gonna have to see me being patient here. I just got an easy win just by waiting it out here, and I'm gonna move up in the rankings. And the next game is 953 trophies. This is another major tip with Buzz. If you're not able to get high amount of cubes in the starting, I would just suggest wait around the outside. As you're gonna see here, there are a lot of long range brawlers here. I'm just gonna wait around the outside. I'm gonna have super and just waiting, trying to pass time, maintain distance. That you should do only when you have less cubes, and it's a pretty important tip. You can easily win games this way. As you're gonna see here, I just super onto this too, and that's an easy win for me, above 950 trophies. So just by staying around the outside when I have less cubes and like looking for opportunities, I can do that. And you also saw me escape with the gadget. You're gonna have to be quick on that. Like here I found an opportunity, got an easy kill, and that's something that you gotta be on the lookout for. Go for kills on tanks only when you have your super, and you can stun them easily, land those attacks as I told you before. Here I'm gonna try and team up with the Gale by not killing him, which is gonna give me an advantage, and we're just gonna move on to the mid. There are 3 tanks here. One is a Primo with 9 cubes. Of course it's gonna be a tough one. He supers, but the Gale uses his gadget, which is gonna basically stick me in this corner, and that's a good thing. All the other tanks are fighting and I'm staying around the outside. Got the easy kill, and now I'm just gonna kill this Shelly. You can easily hit around walls with Buzz. That you gotta keep in mind because his attack is a large spread. So you can try to make use of walls, get kills on tanks that way, like I did with Shelly. Hey, I'm gonna strike on the opportunity to kill Tara. There are 2 primos here. I'm gonna kill this one by supering. When you're this high in trophies, try not to take chances. Use your super wisely, and don't try to rush people without your super. Your super is gonna be the main thing that's gonna help you get those kills on tanks, and of course get those cubes in the beginning. I'm just gonna wait it out here, just being smart. The Primo's gonna take damage, and as soon as he rushes me, I use my super. And this is the last match. I'm at 998 trophies. The matchmaking is long. That's what you're gonna have to face. I'm gonna face a little bit of lag here. I decide to do my last game a live recording always, so like just you can get the experience of what I'm doing in the game. And as you're gonna see here, I get the cube. I try and get the second one right here. I'm gonna charge my super meanwhile by the Frank. As I only have 2 cubes right here, I'm gonna be patient and try and look for opportunities to get more cubes, get more kills, or just try and survive in general. I'm gonna charge my super right here, and now as I see people have more cubes than me, I'm gonna retreat, pick this cube up, and I'll go into that big bush and bush camp there for a while. As you're gonna see here, the best tip is to be patient. Try and aim for consistency in your games. You have to be top 3 every game, or you're not gonna be gaining trophies. As you're gonna see here, I try to team up with Primo and Gale just so I can secure that top 3. They are much higher cubes than me. I'm gonna try and find the last person with them. That's the main strategy. You have to be consistent. You have to be top 3 every game. And even if you lose a game, you lose a lot of trophies. Try not to be discouraged. Play with an open mind and try to get top 3 consistently in your games. I just use all of these tips together to climb my brawlers. and I'm gonna try and post more videos very soon, more guides on brawlers, and just in general more content. I've been inactive lately, and this video took me a long time, so please support the channel by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, comment down below if you need any help. I'll be sure to help you out. As I said, I'll try and put out more content for you guys, more tips, more guides, and more fun videos in general. So that's it for the video. Peace out, guys.